Hello, hello. It's Sarah Ayler from softluxcompany.com. I have got one of my favorite friends here, Deb Floros, and she is going to hang out with us today, and we're going to do some beading live, and I hope that you guys get your beads out as well. We are using the Wicked Brew design kit, which sadly has sold out. However, we have a couple of other kits available with different themes, but I think you'll love them just as much. Our Black Brilliance kit for TGBE, which is this weekend, is out, as well as a Thanks a Latte kit. And in fact, 5 lucky winners are getting surprise latte gift cards in those kits. Has anybody gotten a gift card yet? Here, let me pop this down and say hi to Deb. Tell us in the comments if you've gotten a gift card. Anybody?
That is such a fun prize.
I thought it would be kind of fun. I grew up watching Willy Wonka like all the time. Like my grandmother had it recorded on an old VHS. Is that what they're called? VHS tape. It was like those big, huge things. Crazy to even think of it. I ran that thing down till you couldn't watch it anymore. It was, I loved that movie as a kid.
It was a good one.
So I was like, this could be our Willy Wonka moment. It's like the gold chocolate bars.
Yes.
And who knows who will end up winning them.
Yeah.
So if anybody has gotten it, let me know. I'm so curious who will end up with the golden tickets. If you don't let us know here live, make sure you tell us in the VIB group because I want to know who's getting the latte. How are you, Deb?
I'm good. Really good. Thank you so much for having me.
You look so fresh and cleared up from your vacation.
Yes.
Did you get a lot of rest?
I did. I'm so used to when I'm at home, my cat wakes me up at way too early in the morning. And I had no cats waking me up for, 5 a.m. breakfast. And
oh man,
I, just did a lot of relaxing and enjoying the sights and the sounds of the beach. And it was great.
Yeah, we have 5 golden tickets going out. And they're going out sporadically. We mixed it in. So it wasn't like they all went out at once. We mixed it all up. And we don't even know who got them. So that's where we're like, who is it? We want to know who got the golden tickets. Well, I'm so glad you had a rest. You deserve it. And how lovely that is. I know all about being woken up constantly.
Yes.
And it is hard. I have a picture from mommy summer camp. I went when my kids went away to summer camp, my best girlfriend and I went to Calistoga. And on the very last day, we went to, I want to remember the name of it, but it was a spa. And we had a spa day and we got a massage. And I came out, I took a picture of myself. I don't think I've ever looked so rested in the last 11 years I've been a mom. I was like, wow, like my skin looked good. I was like glowing, It's like, whoa, what a few nights of sleep and rest will do is just amazing.
It's powerful. It's really powerful. I'm so glad you got to do that. I think I remember that post and I thought to myself, dang, if anybody needs a spa day, it's that lady.
I really needed it. It was really, so it was good. I look forward to my next mommy summer camp.
Yes. I hope you have something on the books already. Get that planned out.
We're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it for sure.
Good.
So we've got the Wicked Brew design kit. Deb already made some things with this on her YouTube channel, right, Deb?
Yeah.
And she was so surprised when she got home from her trip to see that she still had a ton of beads left over. She was like, I think I used a bunch of them on these designs. And then lo and behold,
I got home and I actually took out my package and I'm like, oh, I have a ton of beads left. I mean, really a ton. And I used the little charms for asymmetrical earrings,
Cute. I
but
love
I
it.
made 3 bracelets and I still have a ton of beads. So
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe in my mind, I just, the
I made
vacation
a lot with
brain.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, there's a lot to work with, and I love the um, little separate packages of
Aren't those cute?
the different witches. I think that was such a nice packaging idea. So really,
That was
really
my
fun kit.
Yeah. I
Of
was
course.
so worried when I sent it to Jesse James Beats that they wouldn't understand what I was requesting, but they got it like spot
Yeah,
on. It was
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like we have to have both. Like we can't have a mix, they don't mix together. Like they can't be in the same thing. Like they need to
Right.
be their own individual thing for sure. Okay,
Most
let me
definitely.
pop this up here before, and then Deb, if you have to change to your table
Yeah.
view or whatever you need to do, you can do that in the background. A
Okay.
brand new discount in honor of the Great Bead Extravaganza, which is happening this weekend. Joyce and Kristen will be manning our live show this weekend. I will be at a soccer tournament because Deb and I were just talking. It's like soccer 100% of the time over here for the Ailers. I will be popping in and out and posting things though. I'm manning the Instagram for the TGBE this weekend, so I'll be on there for sure and watching videos as I can with my headphones. You guys will be entertaining me for the weekend while I'm, you know, I love watching my kids play soccer, but I also get very tired of it. So I'm excited that I have entertainment on the go for the weekend. So for Softflix Company, we've got 15% off and over $39 order, plus free shipping on US orders over $89. I hate to break this to you, but we are going to have to change our shipping policy in the next month. The shipping fees have gone up, 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 and up. And I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make shipping a coupon option. And you'll be able to choose shipping on orders over $99, but not with a deal. And I'm sorry to do that, but the prices of everything have just been inflating at a degree that we cannot keep up with. So we will be shifting that. So enjoy free shipping on over $89 plus the 15% off this weekend and stock up. Get your stock in and enjoy that little bit of an extra discount where you can do both this weekend for the Great Bead Extravaganza. Also, we have a free gift. It started today while supplies last. We've got a little bracelet kit, super cute. That actually isn't all of the beads. There are more of the pinch beads in there. I was really interested in making a 2-strand and using the rest of the pinch beads, but I never got to it. And there was only enough wire for 1 strand. So that was part of why I did a single strand as well. But there's enough to make a 2-strand bracelet in this little bracelet kit. We're giving it a $10 value. It's probably worth more than that, frankly. It's a good little kit. And no coupon needed. All orders will get this while supplies last or by October 21st. And then one last thing, two last things. Here's the full schedule. Take a quick screenshot. You will have preview night on Friday, like usual, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tune in, see what everybody's doing, and plan your weekend. Everything's available on replay after, but remember, Facebook deletes videos now. So anything that lives on Facebook alone, like Candy Cooper lives on Facebook alone, you want to make sure you're watching that live over the weekend or the week after, because once it's gone, it's gone. Unfortunately, some of us are streaming to both Facebook and YouTube, so those live a little longer, but are harder to find still. So it's really good to be there live. There's also live giveaways. Softflix does a really great live giveaway always during our time slot, which is, here we go, 1 p.m. Pacific on Saturday. You'll have Kristen and Joyce opening up the black, is it Black Brilliance? I think so. Black Brilliance design kit. It's right here. I got the mix right here. Yeah. Beautiful kit. You guys are going to love this kit. They will be making with that also with some of the crystals. We loaded up some crystals and buttons, check glass buttons on the website today that will be used this weekend. I don't have them here to show you. So, but there are limited supplies, especially on the crystals. So if you're a longtime soft flexer and you want to get in on what Joyce is making, go get some of those crystals today or tomorrow before they get shown at TGBE and they're all gone real quick. And also the buttons. You'll want to get some of the buttons that we loaded up as well. Okay, I think I did my part in explaining everything. Let's head down to Deb's bead mat and see what she's got going on.
I thought I would start with the bracelets I made on my YouTube channel. So you guys, the kits that you put out, I just love them. I love to just open them up and just start creating. And this was kind of the main feature of my YouTube video, is this single strand of these hearts, and they are divine. And I did some drops in the 2 different shades, the 2 different witch shades.
Mm-hmm.
And they move around. They've got great movement. So this was the fun bracelet I set out to do. So that's where I started. And then I thought, well, I need some others to stack with. So, I grabbed some of the sparkle, and this one is pink and green. And then this one's just kind of crystal and green.
Ooh, I like that one.
So I always end up with some beautiful stacking bracelets from these kits. So if you guys are interested in watching me make those, my YouTube channel is Deb Luvs Jewelry, and it's Luvs. And I had a fun time making these. I also took the charms. I'll take one of them out of my ear, and I just did the simplest of earrings, but I just did little earrings, just put those charms right on those ear wires, and, instant earrings, and they're super cute because they're asymmetrical. And so for this project today, when I thought I didn't have beads, I was already cooking up an idea in my head, or brewing it up, so to speak. And I came up with these guys. So
ooh, I love those.
I love them too. So I'm a big ginkgo bead fan, and I haven't used them for a while. So I just thought, how fun. I'm going to take some of my own seed beads, and I'm going to use some Softflex, and we're going to make some fun, pink and black earrings. Pink and black is one of my favorite color combinations. So this kit has the most perfect things for that. So I am out of the black Softflex that was in the kit, because I was playing around with another idea that I'm probably going to make a YouTube video for. But I did grab the Econoflex in Midnight Black for this project. So I like the Econoflex is nice to work with. Does all kinds of fun things.
Yeah,
so,
it's great for these earrings, which I think Glinda would really like. Frankly,
I think Glinda would really like these. Frankly, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Look at all these beads I have. There's so many beads. In my mind's eye, Sarah, if there were a few beads gone, they must all have been gone, right?
I know. Isn't that wild? Hey, Shanae, thank you for reminding everyone to like this video. That always means a lot to us. Like this video. And then if you could please go to Deb's YouTube channel and subscribe to her channel. You can thank me later when you see all the amazing things that she makes. But I know you will enjoy it. So make sure you subscribe there and like this video wherever you're watching, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. And you'll see a video every month for a Softflex kit because I mean, I just love opening them up and just, it's just an opportunity just to like free flow create. And there's so much shape and color and I don't know, so many fun things to work with. So I've got some of the Econoflex, like I mentioned. I'm going to pull this up just a little bit. And this is probably too much. In fact, I'm probably going to cut off a little bit more. So I've probably got like a 1.5 feet, maybe a little bit more than that. You won't need that much, but I'm just one that I also get nervous when I think I might run out of something. So,
especially when you're in a live video, I always tell everyone I am way over cutting this because I don't want to be in that situation.
I am really a nervous Nelly about that. So it seems wasteful, but for those of us who do demonstrations, we just got to do it. Yeah. We just got to do it. All right. So I'm going to start off with one of my ginkgos and I'm going to go up one side. So these ginkgos are 2-holed if you guys haven't seen these yet. And I'm going to kind of let that drop to about the center of the wire. And I'm going to come and I've got some seed beads here that are a size 11 and they're like a hex shape. So I thought that was fun. They're like a frosted black glass. So they kind of go with the whole vibe of the witches and they go perfectly with a lot of the things in this kit. So I pulled these out. I'm picking up 5 of them and they're going to be hard to see on this wire. But I'm putting the beads, actually, did I? Oh, you know what? I put them on the wrong. So it does matter which direction everything goes for this project. So I'm actually going to string from the bottom. So I'm holding up my ginkgo this way. And I'm going to pick up the 5 with the other end. So the ginkgos, because of their shape, they're not going to be, they're not going to be the same in the different directions. So I'm stringing on like that. So the little seed beads are coming off of the bottom of that ginkgo shape. And then I'm going to grab another ginkgo and I'm going to go into the ginkgo. I'm going to go into the ginkgo from the bottom. So like that. This is a little tough to see, but you can see it kind of then, if I push them together, it creates a little bit of a loop like that, or a little bend like that. And what I want to do is then, I got to look at my example to make sure I'm following through with what I need to do. So then I am going to connect. I'm going to grab another 5 seed beads and go from the other side. So I'm not good at picking up seed beads with this wire. I'm just not, just really not.
It's always the pressure of the camera.
Well, and I just generally don't. I mean, I when I work with seed beads, I string them on with my fingers. I'm just that way. Right. It's the way I kind of, because I'm mostly a stringer. So I'm just happier when I'm like stringing on. So I'm putting 5 more up top of that first ginkgo that we started with. And then I'm going to come around to, I'm going to come around to this other hole on this ginkgo that we added, the second ginkgo. So I'll show you, it's going to create like a little loop kind of thing, like a little loop-de-loop, like that. So then what I want to do is add 5 more seed beads. So we're doing 5 seed beads, except at the very end. So I'll show you when we get to that why we only did 3. And when I was working on this, Sarah, the only thing I don't like about this project is how I finished it with the crimps. And it is because I am not good at the magical crimping pliers.
Oh, come on.
So, seriously, one of these days, I need a private lesson. So maybe I'll go into Patreon and you can maybe do a lesson for me and show me how to do that.
I was just talking to Kate Richburg and Candy Cooper yesterday for TGBE. And we were talking about how I have been teaching crimping every day for 26 years, and still it's somehow valuable, which is great. I'll do it. But it's just, for me, it's always like, how is this possible? Everyone in the earth should know how to really totally crimp by now. But yes, I would love to do like a video that really touches on the fine details of crimping.
I'm good at crimping with crimping, like the traditional crimping pliers. Yeah. I'm great at that. I teach that. But the magical crimping pliers, no, not good at that.
Intimidate people. They're such bullies.
All right. You may have not seen that. So when I came out of my second ginkgo, I did 5 more seed beads and I went up into the third ginkgo, and then I added 5 more seed beads, and then I'm going to I have to refresh my memory here on my, so I just made this for the first time this morning, so it hasn't completely sunk in yet. All right, I think then I'm going to pick up another ginkgo, and this ginkgo is going to go in this direction, so upwards. There's a couple of them that go in kind of the pointy part of your ginkgo is up top. So I think that's how it's going to come around, like that. All right, now what I need to do, if I can get this right, I may have already messed it up. I sure did. I think I did. So if I go like that, oh, you know what? I strung it on. I strung it on through the holes the wrong way. So bear with me, guys. So I'm so relaxed from my vacation that. Woo. All right. No, I've still got that wrong. So I want to go up this way. The thing about the 2-hole beads too is with these ginkgos is you can actually string through them a couple of different ways. So there, like that is the right way. So I had it going the other direction. All right, now I got to pull beads. Yeah, so I need 5 more seed beads again. So we've got 5. And I'm desperately holding on to this thing, but I can let go of it because I can pull it back into shape. So 3. And I have on my spooky nail polish today for you too, the Halloween spooky polish.
It's coming so fast.
I know, it's like right around the corner.
It's going to be here any day now.
Yeah. All right. Now the last ginkgo is going upwards like that. So it's going to go with the pointy part on top. I'm going to go down the side of that bead. So let's see if I've got that right, like that. And then just making sure everything looks about right here. So like that. So I try to hold on to all of the things here. And what I want to do is I want to attach I want to grab 5 more seed beads. See if I can do this right. Probably should have made a couple more of these before I came on today. 1, 2, 3.
I think you're doing great.
So dropping those seed beads on, and then I'm going to go back through this other hole. So I've added 4, and I'm going to go back through this next one here. And I want that to go like a little loop. Like, so everything kind of looks like that. So you've kind of got 2 in the center that are your anchors. And then the other 2 ginkgos they don't have anything going through one of the holes, and that's okay. And they can move a little bit. This isn't going to be a perfectly stiff design. If you wanted something like that, you could most certainly stitch something like this. I thought about that, but I wanted to use this Econoflex. I wanted to see how that would work. And because it's nice and bendy, it works really well with a project like this. So now I'm going to add, actually I want to put my wire behind this loop. So I created that loop, but I want to go behind the wire, that little, behind that little loop that I created. So let me get that all situated. Okay, so the wires are both behind my loops. And I did just get seed beads everywhere. I'm going to get those.
We always do that.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
All right, so 5 more seed beads, and I'm going to put 5 on each wire. So take 3, 4. Now you could, in this case, do fewer seed beads here at this point if you wanted to. I kind of like what these remind me of. This little shape reminds me of is like a chandelier almost.
Mm-hmm.
So
like is it soutache where they take the fabric and like wind it around?
Yeah, kind of like that.
That too.
So I added 5 and 5 here, and these are going behind those loops we created. And then I do need 1 more ginkgo. And I faced the ginkgo in this direction, but you could most certainly flip it in the other direction if you wanted.
2-hole beads are so fun.
I love them. I never really tried working with 2-hole beads that much until maybe a couple of years ago. And I got hooked on all of the possibilities of creating with them.
Yeah.
Even for stringing.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's really the book that Kristen and I wrote had, I think, 2-hole beads in almost every project. And a lot of it is stringing. It's just using those 2-hole beads in an interesting manner.
I need to pull that book out again because I haven't cracked that open for a while.
Getting old. It's getting old.
It's been out there. It's been out there a while, right?
It has been, yeah. It's Seed Bead Revolution. If no one's seen it before, you can find it still on Amazon. We published through Amazon, so it'll be there long term. Yeah, it's a fun book. I think all the projects are still really applicable. It uses a lot of these really cool beads. Super duo beads and tile beads, and I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to investigate what you can do with them.
Yeah. Up top here, I just added 3 seed beads. So I did play around with 5 up here, but I think the loop is actually just a little bit too big. So that is also what creates a little bit of a challenge with crimping here. But this is what I did, is I grabbed one of my soft flex crimps, and you guys have seen this technique before, just kind of going through, taking your 2 wires through, so you're going in opposite directions, and you're going to pull that down. And this guy might look a touch wonky. The hex shaped seed beads also kind of create a little bit of wonkiness. So if you were to use some nice round seed beads, or even cylindrical, might make this a little bit different, but the hex kind of makes it, I don't know, it kind of looks a little bit more organic, and you know, they're not all perfectly shaped and perfectly sized. So so it might be a little bit wonky, but you're going to wear them on your ears, so folks aren't going to see all that. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to do something I never ever do, and because I really intended on trying to use the magical crimper, but I'm going to come in and I'm going to just kind of do a partial crimp. So I'm not really doing a good crimp, but what I did is I used my my Xuron crimpers, and then I was able to get this in the magical crimping pliers in, and at least make a more secure connection. And that's where I really tried to do the crimping, you know, the magical crimping pliers, and I'm just not good. So, oh, and I just cracked a bead. So see, that's
Oh
why
boy.
I should have stopped there. So use your imagination that there's 3 beads on either side of my crimp there. But,
I mean, that's a good warning for everybody. If you
yeah.
go to make these earrings, that you have to be real careful
Yes.
when you're crimping, even with regular crimping pliers. Sometimes
Yes.
you can hit that glass bead and snap it.
Yeah, the Xuron crimping pliers I'm not crazy about for 99% of what I make. But this nice skinny tip allowed me to get into this little tiny loop and at least make a connection. So, so you know, this is not my favorite look, but once you get the wire snipped off, what all I did was I took, you know, I just grabbed one of my ear wires and dropped that on. And if it had another seed bead there, it would look a little bit better. But I just kind of dropped that into the channel, into the in the ear wire. And then you have this fun, it does kind of look like a chandelier shape, right?
It does, yeah. So cute.
So this set here is in a little bit more finished form because I cracked no beads. But they're just really, you know, really a fun little piece. The key to this is to really make sure that you're holding on to your ginkgos as you go, because it does matter where they go in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So I always hold them, and that probably wasn't really great for you guys watching, but I hold on to them so that then each time I add one, I can get, hold all the ginkgos in the right place. Then it's easy to go back through and kind of finish it off. But
Hey, Deb,
yeah.
put that earring down and put the other earring so the middles meet each other. So center them together sideways, flat. Like a bracelet. Okay, now flip one so it's like a mirror image.
Oh, I see what you're
That
thinking.
way, or the bottom to the bottom, I think could be a really cool center to something. If you were to attach those, you could keep going in making some other things like bracelets.
Yes, I love that. And this could actually be a longer earring. So if you take
Oh,
if you make one and make the second one, and then look at this, we have these. I'm going to just take this ear wire off for a second. So we have these drops in the kit. So you could do that.
mm-hmm. I love that.
Put the little drop there, or hello, kitty cat.
Cute. I have been noticing a lot of big earrings. Because I started my jewelry making club on Patreon, I've been doing a lot more fashion trending than I've done in a while. So I've been looking at a lot of magazines, doing a lot of Pinterest, doing a lot of blog hunting, and there are a lot of really great large earrings right now. That seems to be a very popular trend. Are you seeing that too, Deb?
I am seeing that, and I'm loving that, because that's my favorite kind of earring. Is I love a
big and in charge.
And I like long earrings too. And I am starting to see that kind of be a little bit more visible for folks. But oh my God, what a great idea to take these and make them into another component.
Yeah.
And I even thought, Sarah, if folks have other colors of the Econoflex, like look at the green here. This green goes along with all of the colors of this kit. So the green would look great. The green would be really pretty. This is the spring green.
Oh, I love that.
So, and I was even thinking, if you don't want to do 2-hole beads, there's probably a way to do a single hole bead as part of this, this mix. So where we've got only one hole being used on these sides, you could bring in some of these guys.
Yeah.
The frosted pink beads, those would look pretty. Or you could bring the green in too. You could bring the green into this one. So
I love that. I was going to show you guys, I was tootling around on a necklace over here with the black brilliance, but unfortunately I got a phone call and it threw off my second camera.
Oh,
so I'm trying to, I don't think there's a way for me to bring it back without ending the whole video.
Oh no. Can you show it forward facing?
I've tried everything over here. Yeah.
Could you hold it up like to the camera from forward facing?
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. That's true. Let me come back around. I'm gonna let me drop this here and we'll let Deb get adjusted, and then I will show you guys what I've been working on over here. I was gonna show you how to crimp though.
Dang it.
So annoying, but it's okay. It happens. So I was thinking how nice it would be to have just a really simple, lovely, short necklace that I can throw on with my many dresses that I wear, and something that's just going to go with just everything. And this Black Brilliance bead mix and design kit that the ladies are going to be using this weekend is so pretty. So this is a mix of that with the black hearts from Wicked Brew and maybe a few things from Wicked Brew. But I think you could really make some very sophisticated, very pretty things with everything in the Black Brilliance design kit. So I hope you guys will check that out. We're getting lower and lower on them because the event is coming on Saturday. So you want to get it sooner rather than later because we didn't make as many of them as we sometimes do. So you want to definitely get in there and check that out. Also, I will be teaching this pair of earrings tomorrow night on my Patreon jewelry making club. You can join as a free member or as a paid member and see this live video tomorrow. I'm doing more and more things for only my paid members, but still things for free members there too. So join either way, and hopefully I can talk you into becoming a paid member and hanging out with us more and more. I'm typically live there on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific if you want to join me. Every week. The next 2 weeks I'm off because I'm on a field trip, and then I have something else. Oh, Halloween. My best girlfriend's coming into town for Halloween. And then I'll be back to normal with Zoom office hours on the first Thursday of next month, where we get together on Zoom and have a chat and bead, and just, it's really a lot of fun. So I hope you'll join me there. We've got a live bead sale tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific. I will be live with Joyce and Rosa with lots of beautiful beads. I hope you'll join us for that as well. It's always a lot of fun, and we have a lot of stuff lined up for you that's brand new and fun and exciting. So come tune in and do some bead shopping with us. And of course, 5 p.m. on Friday, preview night. And then you'll find Miss Kristen and Miss Joyce on Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Are you tuning into TGBE this weekend, Deb?
I will try and tune in as much as I can.
Me
First of
too.
all, I can't believe it's already here. That's insane. But I am out and about Saturday, so I may have to do some replay watching. But I definitely will pop in and out of them because I love to see all the amazing things that you guys all make. It's just it's so much fun to watch.
It's our 5-year anniversary of the Great Bead Extravaganza.
Wow.
I cannot even believe
it's
been 5 years. And this group of people we've been through so much in those 5 years. The whole group has been through, moves and health crises and divorces and deaths. And and we're still ticking somehow, some way.
Everybody's still going and still
going.
making things and inspiring, and it's such a great crew.
Incredible.
It's so great to watch everyone and to see the things that they bring to to these events. They're all very well thought out and really great fun.
It's pretty good. So I hope you guys will tune in, hear all of the presenters. We've already been talking about 2026, and we're coming back bigger and bolder in the new year. So plan for that. And we have a special extra event that we planned for November that I've been working on all morning that I'm really excited to tell you about, but not yet, but soon. Probably this weekend they'll start talking about it. So it's just been really such a thrill to be able to work with so many really amazing people. So many people just like you, Deb. It's really, we live in such a great industry of people who are kind and creative, and just a pleasure to be around. And it does not get past me how lucky I am to work with great people all the time. Okay, so let's do our giveaway. Speaking of great people, which great person has won our giveaway today? I'm going to send you a Glinda bead mix and an Elphaba bead mix. You're going to get one of each. And so this is your last chance to enter. You enter by commenting hashtag the witches. I did both because we're doing the witches today. And we've got 42 entries right now. You must be present to win. So let us know in the comments if I pick your name that you are here and present. And that will be enough to let us know. And then you're going to email info@softlickscompany.com. And when you do that, let them know you won one of each of the witch bead mixes and give them your shipping address. Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Deb?
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Somebody got in right in that last 5 seconds.
Who's it gonna be?
I know. I love this little tool. It's so fun. Debbie Patrick on YouTube. You are our winner. Please let us know you're here in the comments. Thomas will be looking for your name and flash it on the screen when he sees it. You're going to, again, email info @softlickscompany.com to claim your prize. Let them know you won the Glinda and the Elphaba or the Witches bead mixes. Pink and black, pink and green. And they will get that out to you. Make sure they have your shipping address because we have QuickBooks that goes back for over 30 years. So make sure it's the correct shipping address. You never know what we've gotten there. That is always helpful. Congratulations, Debbie. So happy for you. Okay. Stop sharing. And Deb, do you have anything coming up that you want to share or anything we should know about?
I am live every Monday morning on artbeads.com, part of the design team there. So I'm on at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. And then I am live for beadaholique.com on Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m. And next Friday, I'll be hanging out with our friends at Sam's Bead Shop.
Ooh, we love Sam too. I love all of those companies. How exciting. So be sure to put that on your calendar and go join Deb in her many different places that she is hanging out. Make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel so you can always find new tutorials there. And please make sure you like this video to let us know that you enjoyed watching today. And hopefully I will see you again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific for the live bead sale, and then 5 p.m. Pacific in my jewelry making group on Patreon for a fun tutorial with some earrings that I think you'll really enjoy. 2-hole bead earrings. So that should be fun too. Yep. All right. Thank you, everybody, and have a fantastic Wednesday. See you again tomorrow.